All right, boys, it is the second day over here at FL2K, and we got the NSX in line ready for the finals. It looks like we are going to be racing the winner of these two cars right here. We have a big turbo LS swapped S2000 and a built twin turbo GTR. I mean, they come factory with twin turbos, but this one is a little more spicy than a stock GTR. So between these two, whoever wins, they are taking me on. And then that's gonna be it, boys. So I'm curious to see how these things do. I believe the GTR is in the 160s. I'm not sure what that S2000 is running. We're gonna watch them run real quick. And the winner between this race, we will be lining up the NSX against for first place in the Rolls.
Here we go. Driving all clear, being good.
S2000 with a 171.
161.96.
Dude, that thing is fast. I don't know if I can get out as fast as him. Dude.
You got lane choice. He's got to go at your pace.
I'm gonna, yeah. He has to match my pace.
You got to mash it.
Dude, that thing is fast. He hit the brakes at the end.
One of you is going to break out, and we're going to see a race.
Well, we're going to give it our best shot.
Yep.
All right, guys, here we go. Finals in the roll racing. We're up against Travis in his LS swap S2000. Look at the turbo on this thing. It is massive. He just trapped 171 miles an hour, and he was going 137 at the 8th. He had to hit his brakes a little bit. This thing is no joke. He actually has a good chance of breaking out because that thing is definitely capable of like a 175 mile an hour pass. So he's getting his parachute all packed up right now. We're getting ready to line him up and see what happens here. I do get to lead, so he's gonna have to pace me. We're gonna give it our best shot, but it is kind of cool to see two Hondas in the finals, an NSX along with an S2000, even though it does have a LS swap in it. The two fastest cars of our class right here. Man, this is gonna be insane. This thing is wild. Oh, best of luck, man. Good luck, bud. I don't know, boys. This is gonna be a race. All right, guys, so a couple things came up when I went to go race the S2000. We actually had to run it back twice because the first time we lined up, I was a little out on him and they did not give us the green light to race, and I actually kind of looked back, didn't know what was going on, and I ended up letting out, which I probably should have not done because he did go past me, and I thought that they might not have enough time to rerun us, and I was worried that I just lost right there. But they called us back to the lanes to rerun immediately, and he needed time to cool his car off, and he actually wanted to just give us the win if we didn't want to give him that time to come back to the lanes. And I wanted to get a clean race in. I didn't want to just win on a technicality like that, even though he was the one that beat us in the first race, even though I kind of had a bad start. And then we went to race again, and unfortunately, same kind of thing happened. I was still out on him by a good car length, but we ended up just running that one out the back. And you can tell that these cars would be a very good matchup if we got a good start. But we have a really short distance to get the cars up to speed, and the NSX likes to sit in that like 50 mile an hour range. And with the other cars, I didn't have any issues, but sometimes getting them to line up that quick can be tough. So unfortunately, we didn't have the best start, and we did get the win, but I really would have wished we got the cars lined up better at the beginning. But, you know, I gave it my best shot. End of the day, he was supposed to match my pace, and we ended up getting the win.
First time you guys have competed anything with the NSX, right?
Yeah.
Goes out, wins its first race?
Yep. Comes out, does its job. It's nice.
Real impressive.
Oh! I
I think we just won the roll racing, boys.
We got there, brother. Winner, winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, hell yeah. It's so badass.
Well, we got him.
W, dude.
First place in the rolls.
40-minute turnaround.
I still wish we got a slightly better start because I was still barely out on him, but they gave me the green light that time. I talked to him before, and he said, you do you lead, I'll match you, so don't worry about it. So I got on it, brake boosted.
He wasn't there.
They said a 50 to 60 mile an hour roll, hit the green and went.
Yep.
I'm pumped, dude. The NSX killed it this weekend.
That's awesome.
Especially the 173 last night. I'm still like,
Yeah.
dude,
Crazy.
this thing's nuts.
Now I want to just see it all out.
Yeah, let's just,
Like, I want to see it go.
dude, I'm kind of
Turn the
scared.
boost
but-
controller off, and let's go.
Yeah, no Coronas for you.
Zero.
Boost cut to 60.
You
Make
know
something
it.
happen.
I'm
That's
pumped,
how we
though.
got to do it.
So sick, man.
Yeah,
It's good.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
no. There they
Dude,
are.
go home.
Sheesh, that looks good on you.
That's so awesome.
All right, guys, we are done racing over here at FL2K. We got our roll races in with the NSX, and that is all we signed up for. I'm just going to be hanging out for the rest of the event. We got our booth and stuff set up over here. The MR2 is parked back over there by the Turbo Smart booth. There's a whole bunch of people standing around right over there watching the races. The stands are starting to fill up. A whole bunch of people are starting to roll in, and it's honestly way less stressful to not have another car to worry about right now. So I'm just going to enjoy the event and watch some fast cars go by. Guys, ready?
Here we go.
Here we go. Jamie's getting ready to make a hit in his Civic. Dude, the new front end looks so good.
It looks so tight.
It looks awesome. So Jamie's gonna be running his Civic here. I'm excited to see this thing go. And then right behind Jamie, we have the all-wheel drive Accord. I don't know if you guys remember this guy from the last video, but this is the all-wheel drive Accord. When we had the MR2 at the last year's FL2K, when we ran our first 8 in the MR2, we were hanging out with this guy. They helped us do the valve blast and stuff. This thing is getting dialed in, and this one gives me hope because I believe whatever this thing can accomplish, the Routacy can come close to accomplishing because it's about the same chassis. Not bad.
That's his personal best.
2/10 away from that 8.
Yep, we're gonna get it.
This thing has a deep 8 in it.
Deep, deep 8.
And this just shows what the Routacy could be capable of.
Exactly what it is.
Dude, that thing takes off so hard. Alright. Josh is getting ready to make a hit in the MR2. See how this thing does. So this is the Audi that we raced in the NSX in the Rolls, and he actually just did a dig in the car and ran it out like a normal quarter mile, and he just went a 8.9 at 162, and they said they had to turn down first and second gear so they didn't hurt the transmission since it is factory. But that just shows right there, if we got a good launch in the NSX, she is 8-second capable.
You own a mid-X second car.
Yeah.
That's how fast your NSX are.
I'm still so stoked on that race.
Yeah,
It was
no,
so good.
Man, if you ask me, even though that I lost against you, for me was the best race of this weekend. Best race.
It was so good.
Yeah, it was
and I
so
saw
close.
there's a whole bunch of comments, and everyone was just
Thank you for the
glad
comments.
to see how
Always
humble you were, and
appreciate it.
they said you're so awesome, the guy with the R8.
I'm just here to have fun, enjoy the day. If I win, good. If I lose, then it's good. It's good also.
Yeah, we're just all here to have a good time, meet new people.
Yeah. Actually, meet you today.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, this is
So
our new
that's-
friend right here. This is Victor.
Pleasure to
So
meet you,
he's
brother.
actually a local, doesn't
from
live too
Orlando.
far from us. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from
So we
Orlando.
might be hanging out with him in the future. I mean, this dude's awesome.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. But yeah, that's awesome. Congrats. That's all you wanted to was that 8. So
That's what
you
I
got
want.
her.
I can go home happy.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yep.
See you, bye-bye.
We got Jason in the JBR Civic about to go up. I got a GoPro on the windshield and one inside the car, so you guys will get to see what it's like to take a ride in a sport front-wheel drive car. If all goes good, this thing's gonna be trapping about 185 miles an hour, and it's going a bottom 8-second pass. They're starting their eliminations right now, and I really do like this car. Basically the same setup as the MR2. We've shown it before in the videos, and I'm excited to see this thing go. Heading out.
Papa, I just ran 8.7 at 163. You did 173. So you are looking into deep 8, maybe a 700 NSX, bro.
Good.
You
So-
rock, Kyle.
You rock, Papa. It was
Yeah.
a pleasure.
See you guys.
Bless you.
And thank you for your support. You have
Yeah.
a family in Orlando, okay?
Yep. See you, man. That dude's so cool. Well, guys, I think I am fixing to get out of here. We still have to get the cars loaded up, get the booth and everything all packed away. It was a really good time out here at FL2K. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and sorry that it was posted a little bit later to keep you guys updated with how the rolls went with the NSX. I ended up staying all days and just hanging out, meeting so many fans, and just having a good time. So it's gonna be a little bit of a delay getting this video out, but we freaking crushed it in the NSX, boys. Super proud of that. And then hopefully next year we'll be able to find a class for the MR2, because everyone out here wanted to see the MR2 making some runs. So we got to make that happen. But I think that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.